Good day, fam. My name is Bernard-O. I'm a Web3 developer, Polygon advocate. I build Web3 decentralized applications on the blockchain. So previously, we treated on how to connect your wallet using EtherJS. So this is the the part 2 of the video, where we will be connecting to our wallet using VIEM-WAGMI-THIRDWEB and WAGMI. So you can follow me through. You can come over here to on this documentation and check. This is the tutorial using VIEM, WAGMI and THIRDWEB. So let's get into the video. Thank you. Now we'll be connecting to the blockchain using VIEM. That's a TypeScript. Let's dive deep. So what's VIEM? VIEM is a TypeScript interface for Ethereum that provides low-level stateless primitive for interacting with the Ethereum blockchain. So VIEM is focused on developers' experience and stability, download, and performance. So now we are using VIEM to connect to the blockchain. We'll be using VIEM, and now we are moving forward to using React, and we'll be using Next.js in particular to connect to the blockchain. So to get started, we are actually going to npx normal. You're obviously you should have known how to create this. So let's just give it a try and go. So in our folder that we've created before, so you can see it, you can just create a new folder, amd, then Next.js, then cd, then install the project. Oh, I have a big enter side. So let's just listen. So when we create a new folder, that's example, then cd example, then install. See, it means we are going into then you install your Next.js package. So this is how it's going to be. So it asks you for the name, then you can name it anything you want. That if your name or the name of the project you are currently working on. So this is an example. So I named it example. Then you ask next to choose TypeScript or JavaScript. For this, we are using a TypeScript interface. So I thought of choosing TypeScript for which will be the best and advisable for this project. Then is ESLint yes to detect your bugs in your code. Then Tailwind CSS yes to start your project. Then same directory no. Then app router no. Then import alias yes. Then you install, and after when it's done, we can now go into it now. So let's go into it like doing code. So this is how it looks like. You are going to have your pages, node modules, pages, public, styles, then ESLint, then you have your packages, everything. But we'll be working on the pages part. Let's go back to our documentation. So we would be using VIEM clients to read from the blockchain, wallet clients for connecting and integrating with the blockchain, then public clients for reading and fetching data from the blockchain. So now as it is here now, you can see pages, then index. In your index, you have this, you have the create custom VIEM. This is an React hook of a VIEM, a hook of VIEM. So create public clients, it creates the public clients, then custom. Then we have the mainnet, which symbolizes Ethereum. You can get other chains. That's like the major chain now is mainnet. Then you have the use state. We are using use states to return the values to this screen where you see them. So this is just to get using use states to return the values. That's wallets, using your wallet, set wallet address. If you obviously, if you are familiar with React, you should know about all this. But if you're not familiar with React, you would have to learn about React, which is not a big deal, which you can easily learn, and I can refer you to courses which you can take to actually learn it. So block number, getting the block number, setting it, then balance, set balance, then transaction count, then set transaction plan. So let's now connect to the wallet. So this is the function that actually helps us connect to the blockchain. So now using Windows.Ethereum as usual, then requests. This request is to get details. So now you are getting an address after connecting to this to the blockchain. So now, when you connect now, you are using the public client, that's to fetch details now. So now, we using the public client now. Public clients, we are setting the public client now, creating it now. So they have the chain, the mainnet, then the transport, which way, the way we are passing is Windows.Ethereum, that's MetaMask. Assuming you are passing other through other connectors, we are going to define the way we are passing. Then now we can fetch the block number from this using await then clients.1 then get block number. That this client one now is this public client. So using this public client, you are fetching the block number. Then still using the public client, you are fetching the address. Then you can see this set. So if you know about React, then you are returning. Then you are making it to string. The number is returning is a big number in JavaScript. Yeah. So we are setting to string because what you have here are strings using TypeScript. Then transaction count, same thing. Then you return them like this. You can see using HTML, you are returning it like this. So now let's just copy and paste so you'll see what it returns. Which one are we going to be using? So let's just use this other one. So let's go to our local host. You have to run it. So that's another process you have to do. For Next.js, you have to npm run dev. Then it goes. So we have to do that. So let's check it out. So we can now connect using VIEM. So now it pops up our MetaMask. So when after connecting, our wallet address, block number, balance, and number of transactions that are taking place in our wallet will show. So we are going to decide the wallet connect. So let's connect. And so now, so number of transactions, 12, our balance in way, then block number, and this is so that is it for VIEM, connecting your wallet to VIEM. So now after this, obviously you are welcome to Web3 because this is the payment gateway. We'll be connecting to the blockchain using WAGMI and THIRDWEB. This is actually has been made simplified and faster than the other two processes. So now WAGMI, like I've said here, what is WAGMI? WAGMI is a React tool containing everything you need to start with the Ethereum network. So WAGMI helps you to connect your wallet, display ENS name, balance, sign transactions, interact, everything that you want to do. So we'll be doing same way with Next.js. So if you have been following us, you should obviously know how to create Next.js Next.js application, and you can go back to watch how we did it previously. So now you can just do the same procedure, then install WAGMI. you install WAGMI in the project. Same procedure. After this, you install after getting your project ready, you install WAGMI to your project. Then after getting WAGMI to your project, then notes, pages in your Next.js, then app.css. That's your app. Your app is like the mother of your project. It's like everything is under the app. Everything is under the app. So now the reason why we are importing all these things into the app is that when you connect your wallet in the through this and the app now, the whole project is connected to the whole project entirely is connected to the blockchain. Not like one page is connected and the other is not connected. That's the advantage of importing everything to the into the app, then connecting to the app. So now we are going to be importing um why WAGMI hook, React hooks, and we are going to be importing the connectors. So this is the providers, this is the what helps you to get into the blockchain and read data from blockchain. So basically from our previous videos. And this is the connectors we'll be using. Then connector is we are going to be using Coinbase. Then injected is the default connector in your wallet. Then in your the default connector in your browser. Then MetaMask, obviously, that's what you've been discussing about for a while, like a long time. So you are going to be using MetaMask. Then you are going to be using Wallet Connect, like just like basically like Trust Wallet. So with this, so you have to see state the chain public lines from VIEM as usual. Like I said previously, WAGMI depends on VIEM. So you are going to be installing VIEM in this project also. So you can also do that. So WebSocket public provider, then config chains, then mainnet, the block, the where you would like, if you want to be from other blockchains like Polygon, you have to edit it and change it. You can also check their documentation. Their WAGMI documentation here is here below. After the project, you can just get to wagmi.sh. Yeah, if I'm right here, wagmi.sh. So now we set our connectors now. So config, set up your WAGMI connectors. That's config. So this the MetaMask, the chain, then the chain, then the app name it. Then if you are using Wallet Connect, you can get your project ID from Wallet Connect itself. So you can head over to Wallet Connect to get your project ID. This project ID, all the activities that is done in the browser, which when connecting, it stores it in your this so in your project, and you can go back and check. Okay, this and this happened in my project. So then using your injected, which is the default plugin blockchain in your wallet. So public, yeah, you wrap your app with this. So when you wrap it, the whole website is connected. Once it's connected, it's connected, and once it's disconnected, it's disconnected from it. So you can copy this and paste in our app. Not yes. So let's go to our pages then app, and in the app you can copy. So let's clear this. So that was one. Then the next step after wrapping the connectors in your project. So next is to the profile.tsx. Then the profile is just like where you connect your wallet. The wallet button, connect wallet button, basically. So that's sort of the profile. So you import all these are React hooks that helps you to connect to the blockchain. That's use accounts, use connect, use disconnect, use ENS avatar. So ENS name. If you are familiar with ENS name is just like names that can be given to wallet addresses. So you import image from next images, then for I don't think we use this in this project anymore. because we didn't import it, we didn't need avatar anymore. So you can use account to get address, then get connector, then check if it is connected or not. You can use this user account to react to that. Then you can use ENS name to get ENS. So using this, like just your like your use state and use effects, you can use this to get your ENS name from the blockchain. So use connect, can use this use connect to connect to the blockchain. As connect, connector, then the error is pending connector. So getting details from it. Then you can use this connect. You can check out WAGMI documentation. They have steps, detailed steps on how to use their React hooks. So you can return this when connected is returning address. So we map all the connectors together and we style it. So you can copy this and paste in your component. You can create a folder named component like this. Then in your component, you have your profile. So this is just it. This is how it will be. Then you can now import it in your main file, just like I would be doing now. So let me copy. So yeah, um, so you can import it. So in our profile after you've checked this. So let's copy this, then paste in our index. So you paste it in our index. Then you do npm run as usual. Npm run dev to start the project in order to connect on your local host. So now we are going to map our addresses together. Our connector, that's like all the connectors we've defined in our app now app.tsx. Then the metamask, the coin base, then injected. Then we are going to be importing them and in our index. So you can copy this and head over to your index.tsx and paste them there like I've already done here. So you can do that. Then let's go and check. You can now run it. That's npm run dev. Then let's go and check it in our browser. So in our on our local host 300, it should be there. So now this WAGMI connect wallet. So now since we don't have, if you want to connect to it, yes, you can use your QR code to do that, but we are not going to be doing that. So wallet connect, Coinbase, wallet connect. So you can connect because of the socket. We didn't define any socket for it. So you can use your MetaMask to connect. And when we connect, it's going to return our wallet address. You can also use a React to fetch our balance. So, but currently we are going to be using our address. So let's proceed to using ThirdWeb, to which is like that is more visually appealing and faster though. So same process as before. You install your Next.js application. Then after installing your Next.js application, you install your um the SDK. That's copy this and install it. So after installing your SDK in your project, you basically can wrap it. So now ThirdWeb has connectors already. It has more than one, like they have up to six connectors. So all those connectors, they've already provided got them in the SDK and put them together as the provider, as the storage provider. So now they're already wrapping the app.tsx, the whole project. So now you just have to choose the active chain. Okay, what's the active chain? Ethereum. That's what you're choosing, right? So you just choose the active chain. So now let's just copy this. You can see how simple this is. If helped us to make things more easier. So as this goes on, it just comes out and makes things easier for us. So that's what it's easier. So they've done all the wrapping and everything for us. All you just have to do is just import it. So let's go to our app.tsx. So when you get to our app.tsx, you can paste this there. So you can see it has been wrapped already. Then Ethereum, you can change it to Polygon, Mobile, Optimism, any other EVM that you would like to connect to. So now you've copied this and paste. So now let's now connect to the blockchain using third web SDK, which is very simple. You can see the code are shorter than the longer code you've been writing before. You can see which is more efficient and faster. And it's, like I said, it's more visually appealing. When you see it, you'll say, wow, so all this stuff, there is a shorter way to this stuff. Have you been doing since morning? Yeah, but learning the basics is also part of it. So now let's copy this and paste in our index.tsx for you to see what I'm talking about. So let me just explain. So this is also like when WAGMI. This is also a React tool. Connect Wallet is like a React tool. So now Connect Wallet is a button. So now you can import it. You can see it here in the title. Then div, yes, made it to the center. Then you can see the Connect Wallet is just like a button. So it's just like it is a button already made by them. So let's just go over to our index and paste it there and get our results. So do so to like, share, subscribe. So you can see third web. So when you click connect wallet, you can see you can choose anyone you'd like. MetaMask, Phantom, Coinbase, First Wallet, anyone you'd like. So you can just basically connect to it easily and it returns your address and balance. So we've come to an end. We'd like you to stay tuned for learning how to sign transactions, send transactions on the blockchain, and we'll be learning a lot of other blockchain related technologies. So stay tuned and you're welcome. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and follow me on GitHub so that whenever I post any new thing, you will be following and you get updated. Follow me on Twitter, on TikTok, every social platform. You just follow me.